Y se encuentra en Lucas capítulo 5, versículo 27.
And we find this in the book of Luke chapter 5 verse 27.
Esta es una historia impresionante
This is a story that it's truly interesting.
que nos ilustra cómo Jesús llamó a un hombre,
And it illustrates to us how Jesus called a man.
cómo ese hombre fue transformado por Jesús
How this man was transformed by Jesus
con una invitación que él le hizo.
by a single invitation that he
Y la
made.
Biblia dice de la manera
And
siguiente:
the Bible reads this way.
después de estas cosas salió y vio a un publicano llamado Leví sentado al banco de los tributos públicos y le dijo: sígueme. Y dejándolo todo, se levantó y le siguió.
After this, Jesus went out and saw a tax collector by the name of Levi, sitting in his tax booth. "Follow me," Jesus said to him, and the Levi got up, left everything to follow him.
Jesús estaba pasando por un camino
So Jesus was walking through a path.
cuando vio a un hombre llamado Mateo,
So there he saw a man by the name of Matthew.
que también nosotros lo encontramos con el nombre de Leví.
And we also find it here in the scriptures as the name as Levi.
Este hombre era un recaudador de impuestos.
This man was a tax collector.
Cuando Jesús lo vio,
When Jesus saw him,
lo miró a sus ojos
he went ahead and looked at him straight at the eyes.
y le dijo:
And he told him,
sígueme,
he said, "Follow me."
sígueme.
He said, "Follow me."
¿A cuántos de ustedes Jesús le ha dicho sígueme?
How many has Jesus told you, "Follow me"?
Quizás usted no lo ha visto personalmente, pero usted ha escuchado esa palabra que sígueme.
You personally have not seen him, but you have felt those words or heard those words.
Y este hombre llamado Mateo,
So this man by the name of Matthew,
inmediatamente dejando todas aquellas cosas,
so immediately after leaving all those things,
dejando su trabajo, su negocio,
he leaving his work, his job, his business,
se incorporó al grupo que estaba juntamente con Jesús.
so he incorporated himself into the group that walked with Jesus.
Y en la época de Jesús,
And in the time of Jesus,
es decir, en la época del Imperio Romano,
so it would be in the time of the Roman Empire,
en ese tiempo se recolectaban 3 tipos de impuestos.
you were able to collect 3 types of taxes.
Y este hombre llamado Leví
And this man that was called Levi,
era uno de esos hombres que trabajaba para el Imperio Romano,
it was one of this man that worked for the Roman Empire.
recolectando estos impuestos.
And he would collect all of this taxes.
Por ejemplo, en aquella época,
If, for example, in this time,
la gente pagaba impuestos de propiedad,
they would pay different type of taxes, like property taxes,
como hoy en este tiempo.
like now they do at this time.
Si usted tiene una casa,
If you have a house,
cada año usted tiene que pagar impuestos por esa casa que usted es dueño.
so every time you have to go ahead and pay taxes for the property that you own.
Si usted tiene un auto, usted tiene que pagar impuestos por ese auto.
If you have an auto, you have to be an automobile. You have to pay taxes for the automobile.
Pero en la época de Jesús,
But in the time of Jesus,
la gente pagaba impuestos por sus propiedades.
people used to pay taxes for the properties.
Ese era un tipo de impuesto.
That was one type of taxes.
Pero estaba el otro impuesto,
And then you had the other type of
el
taxes.
impuesto
You
personal.
had the personal
O sea
taxes.
que en esa época nadie se decía, bueno, no voy a pagar este año.
So people wouldn't be able to say, no, I'm not going to pay my taxes today.
Si tenía una propiedad tenía que pagar.
If you had property, you needed to pay the
Y
taxes.
si estaba viviendo en una de esas ciudades tenía que pagar esos impuestos.
And if you're living in some type of city, you have to pay the city taxes
Porque el gobierno romano le cobraba impuestos personales.
because the Roman Empire would charge you those personal taxes.
Y también había otro impuesto.
And then there was also a different type of
Y este
taxes.
impuesto era el impuesto de aduana.
And this was the taxes that you pay as you exit and enter a country.
Y este aplicaba para aquellas personas que comercializaban,
And this was a commercial type of tax.
que de una ciudad a otra ellos llevaban productos y los vendían.
They would take product from one country to the next country or to cities and be able to sell it.
Y cuando ellos entraban a esas ciudades tenían que pagar esos impuestos porque si no, no los dejaban entrar.
And as they entered the cities, they had to go ahead and pay the taxes on this, or if not, they wouldn't be able to enter.
Y se considera que Mateo era uno de esos hombres que cobraba esos impuestos de aduana.
And then this was considered that Matthew was his job to be able to collect the taxes.
Porque estos hombres se sentaban a las puertas de la ciudad.
So they would sit at the entrance of the city.
Y cuando una persona venía ahí con su burrito cargado de, qué sé yo, de melones, de sandía, decía, bueno, era alto, ¿para dónde va usted?
And then if somebody would walk in with their donkey full of melons and other type of product, he would tell them, wait, for a moment.
Voy a vender algunos productos que he cosechado ahí en mi tierra y los quiero vender ahí en las plazas de la ciudad.
He said, I want to sell some of the things I have been able to grow in my home, and I want to sell them in this city.
Y entonces aquel colector de impuestos le decía, va a ser tanto dinero por pasar en este lugar.
So this tax collector would tell him, then it will be this amount of tax that you will need to pay to enter.
Como por ejemplo, aquí se da eso también, ¿no?
For example, that is given here too.
Es la misma cosa. Cuando usted trae un carro de otro país, usted tiene que pagar impuestos por ese carro.
If you bring a car from a different country, you have to pay the taxes once you enter.
Inclusive cuando usted compra un auto del dealer, usted tiene que pagar impuestos por haberlo comprado y ponerlo en circulación.
For example, buying a car from a dealership, you have to pay the taxes because you bought it there.
Así que este era el trabajo de este hombre llamado Leví, o conocido como Mateo.
So this was the work or the job of Levi, or better known as Matthew.
Tenía un buen salario.
He had an excellent salary.
Era un hombre muy rico. Se había hecho, más bien dicho, rico por los impuestos que cobraba.
He was a very wealthy man, and besides that, he was very wealthy because of the taxes he collected.
Porque en ese tiempo la característica de los colectores de impuestos es que ellos extorsionaban a la gente.
Because one of the characteristics of the people who were the tax collector was that they used to extort people for their money.
Y lo interesante es que este hombre, Mateo, era un judío que extorsionaba a los mismos judíos.
So this was interesting because Matthew was Jew, and he went ahead and continued extorting people for their money.
En el nombre de Roma.
So he would do it in the name of Rome.
Roma era el imperio que había esclavizado o había subyugado a los judíos.
So Rome was the empire who had taken over and was now held in hostage and as slaves the Jews.
Y uno de sus mismas gentes
And one of their own,
se había adherido al gobierno romano para extorsionarlos a ellos mismos.
he had become associated with the Roman Empire to be able to charge the taxes.
Eso era el trabajo que tenía este hombre llamado Mateo.
So this was the job that Matthew had.
Los recolectores de impuestos
So the tax collectors
en el tiempo de Jesús
in the time of Jesus,
eran las personas más odiadas en el pueblo de Israel.
these were the people that were hated the most among the Jews.
Imagínense Mateo caminando por las plazas de esa ciudad. Decían, ahí va el hombre que nos extorsiona, el hombre que nos roba y nos hace muchas cosas
Imagine
malas.
Matthew walking through the city limits and people saying, that's the man who is extortionating us, who's taking our money, who's charging us all those taxes.
Inclusive había como un epitafio para esa gente o un nombre que tenían para ellos.
Furthermore, there was a label, there was a specific name given to those men.
O más bien dicho, los seleccionaban.
Or furthermore, they would select
Y
this.
uno de esos grupos eran los recaudadores de impuestos, los más despreciables en el pueblo de
And one of
Israel.
those group of people that was selected to be the worst people were the tax collectors.
Porque era alguien de su propia familia
Because it was somebody from their own family
que los extorsionaba.
that would be extortionating these people.
Por ahí dicen, hay un refrán que dice, no hay más estía más dolorosa que la del mismo palo.
There is no worse thing than the one that comes from your own tree, your
Eso
own
quiere,
family tree.
se lo voy a traducir, eso quiere decir que en su propia familia usted tenga a alguien que lo esté extorsionando.
So furthermore, if you have somebody in your family that's extortionating or taking your money,
¿Cómo usted actuara cuando alguien de su propia familia le está diciendo, mira, si no me entregas tanto dinero, te voy a cortar un dedo?
you know, if somebody was threatening you and telling you, if you don't pay me this amount of money, I'm going to go ahead and cut your finger.
Si tú no me das tanto dinero, te voy a difamar, te voy a decir que lo que tú eres.
And if somebody tells you, if you don't do this, if you don't give me this amount of money, I'm going to start talking bad about you and I'm going to say bad things.
Necesitaríamos mucho amor para perdonarlo, ¿verdad
We
que
would
sí?
need a lot of love to forgive that person, correct?
Si nosotros no tuviéramos ese amor, quizás agarraríamos algo y lo amarraríamos o lo ahorcaríamos, no sé qué haríamos.
If we didn't have the love, we would probably hang him or do something to that person.
Bueno, este era Mateo.
So this was Matthew.
A su propia gente
He was doing this to his own people.
le robaba.
He was stealing
Y
from
no
them.
había forma de cómo decir, mira Mateo, por favor, arreglémoslo. Sí, arreglémoslo, pero tienes que pagarme de todas
There
maneras.
was no way of being able to work with Matthew and say, no, Matthew, come on, let's work around. He said, no, pay me or else.
Era un hombre muy rico,
He was a man that was very wealthy.
un hombre poderoso,
He was a very powerful man.
porque Roma le había dado ese poder
Because Rome had given him that power
de extorsionar a su propia familia, a sus propios hermanos.
to be able to extort and be able to take from their own family.
Y por esa razón los judíos odiaban tantos a los recaudadores de impuestos.
And that's why the Jews hated so much the tax collectors.
Ellos los consideraban traidores,
They would consider them to be traitors,
ladrones,
to be able to be thieves,
extorsionistas.
to be able to be people who extorted
Me imagino
others.
que cuando Mateo pasaba por ahí decía, ¡ay, viene el ladrón, cuidado!
Imagine that Matthew would be walking down the street and would say, hey, what, careful, there walks the thief.
¡Ahí viene el extorsionista! Por favor, escondan las cosas porque lo va a extorsionar.
Oh, be careful, put your stuff away, 'cause here comes the man who extorts us.
Y así se había hecho rico este hombre llamado Mateo,
This is the way this man had become so rich, Matthew,
porque él extorsionaba a su propia gente.
because he would be able to extort his own people.
Era un hombre despreciable entre
He
los
was a
judíos.
man that was hated.
Ya, sus amigos simplemente eran los borrachos,
His men were just the people that were drunk,
las prostitutas
the prostitutes,
y otros cobradores de impuestos.
and other type of people that collect taxes.
Ese era el círculo que tenía este hombre.
This was his inner circle that this man had.
No tenía muchos amigos.
He didn't have many friends.
Los borrachos, él solamente se reunía con gente borrachas y
The
prostitutas
people that were drunk and the prostitutes were the ones that united with him or were there together with
y
him,
cobradores de impuestos.
and other tax collectors.
Y por esta razón
And for this reason,
es asombroso
it is so surprising
que Jesús se haya acercado a él
that Jesus would come to this man
y le haya hecho aquella invitación.
and they would have done this great invitation to him.
Mateo, sígueme.
He said, Matthew, follow me.
Por esa razón es tremendo esta historia.
That's why this story is so incredible.
Porque Jesús, siendo judío,
Because Jesus, being Jewish,
y estos recaudadores de impuestos eran despreciables o despreciados por los
and
judíos,
this tax collector were hated, were just people that you didn't like.
Jesús lo haya invitado a ser parte de su equipo.
And Jesus invited him to be part of his team.
¿Y saben lo que hizo Mateo?
And you know what Matthew did?
Mateo aceptó aquella invitación
Matthew accepted that invitation.
y dejó su trabajo
And he left his job.
y se convirtió en un discípulo del Señor Jesús.
And he became a disciple of Jesus Christ.
A primera vista,
At first sight,
nos puede sorprender esta historia.
this story could probably give us a big surprise.
¿Por qué Jesús ha escogido a un hombre
That why would Jesus choose a man
con estas características?
with this type of characteristics?
A un hombre como Mateo,
A man like Matthew,
un extorsionista,
a person who extorted
ladrón.
others. And he was a thief.
que solamente se juntaba con borrachos,
That he would only gather together with other people who
que
were drunk.
solamente se juntaba con prostitutas
That he would only be together with prostitutes.
y otros ladrones.
And he would gather with other types of tax
¿Usted
collectors.
tuviera amigos así de esa forma?
Will you have those type of friends?
¿Usted invitaría a alguien que es un extorsionista a su casa?
Will you invite somebody who was going to go out to your house to extort or thief from you in your home?
¿Usted invitaría a alguien que solamente le gusta andar con gente borracha, prostitutas y ladrones?
Will you invite to your home somebody who would gather together with people who are drunk and hang around with
Y
prostitutes?
yo creo que nosotros lo pensaríamos mucho invitar a alguien a nuestra casa así,
I
¿verdad?
would think that we would think about it many times before we invited someone of that characteristics.
Pero Jesús
But Jesus,
invitó a este hombre
he invited this man.
a pesar de que los judíos lo consideraban como un traidor.
Besides the fact that the Jews considered him that he was a traitor.
Pero Jesús
But Jesus,
era normal
it was normal
que él se acercara a ese tipo de personas.
that he would get close to this group of people.
Su comportamiento
His behavior
en medio de estas personas
in the middle of these people
nos muestra algo interesante que
shows us
Jesús
something
tenía.
so interesting that Jesus had.
La humildad de Jesús.
He was humble.
Jesús no estaba con un dedo señalador.
He was not using his finger to be able to point out people.
Jesús no estaba diciendo, oh, este hombre yo lo tengo que tener muy lejos de mi equipo.
He wasn't saying, oh, this man, I need to keep him far from my team.
No, porque Jesús nos está mostrando para este tiempo
So Jesus is teaching us for this time.
esa actitud o esa característica que el ser humano ha ido perdiendo.
This characteristic that people have lost.
Hoy en este tiempo nos hace, habían dicho, nos cuesta encontrar a alguien humilde.
It's so hard for us at this time that we're living to be able to find somebody who's humble.
Muchas veces porque hemos confundido ese término de humildad.
You know, because sometimes we have confused the terminology of humbleness.
Nosotros a veces creemos que ser humilde es una persona que se viste ahí con pantalón y una camisita blanca o algo así por el estilo. Decimos, qué humilde es esa
We
persona.
think that somebody who's very humble, we wear this type of jeans and some white shirt and dress very poorly. We would say, wow, that person's so humble.
Decimos, oh, porque está vestido de esa manera, qué humilde. A veces no nos damos cuenta que esa persona puede ser el más orgulloso.
And sometimes we're unable to notice because this person could probably be the person who has the worst type of character.
O decimos, no, es que esa persona no tiene nada, no tiene dinero, no tiene propiedades y por esa razón es muy humilde.
And we can say, no, this person doesn't have any property, doesn't have anything. This person is really humble.
Pero nos podemos llevar una sorpresa.
But we can be truly surprised.
El hecho de que no tenga nada no quiere decir que sea una persona humilde.
Just because the person doesn't have anything like things or assets doesn't mean that the person is humble.
Y muchas veces nosotros hemos confundido el hecho de ser humilde.
And we have confused the sense of what humbleness is.
A veces sacamos conclusiones por la apariencia de la gente.
We sometimes bring out conclusions because of the aspect out the outside of the person.
Pero en esta historia,
But in this story,
Jesús se acercó a este hombre
so Jesus got close to this man
porque esta era la característica que tenía Jesús,
because this was one of the characteristics that Jesus had.
de acercarse a personas con características de esta manera como Mateo.
That he would get up close and personal with people of this nature, of this characteristics.
Y esta es la gente que este hombre transformó.
And this is the type of people that Jesus transformed.
Jesús, por ejemplo, tocó leprosos.
Jesus went ahead and touched people who were full of leprosy.
Los leprosos no se podían acercar a la gente, es más, vivían fuera de la ciudad.
For example, people who had leprosy would live far away from the city. They wouldn't be allowed in the city
Porque no podían estar cerca de la gente.
because they could not be close to the people.
Los tenían marginados,
They would keep them marginated,
los tenían aislados,
They would keep
separados
them
de todos ellos.
separated from everyone else.
Pero Jesús nos muestra
But Jesus teaches us
en esa humildad
in this
que Él
humbleness
pudo llegar hasta ellos
that he was able to reach out to
y
them
tocar sus cuerpos
and touch their
y
bodies
poder transformar su vida física.
and transform their physical
Y
life.
no solamente su vida física,
And not only their physical life,
sino que también Jesús transformaba la vida de este tipo de
but
personas.
Jesus will always transform this type of people.
Sanó también Jesús a un siervo de un centurión.
He always went ahead and worked with the people who worked as slaves.
Sanó a Jesús a una mujer adúltera.
He went and healed a woman who was considered to be an
¿Y
adulterer.
a cuántas personas Jesús no se acercó?
And so many other people that Jesus was getting close to.
Se acercó a aquellas personas que eran despreciadas por la sociedad de
He
aquel
would
entonces.
get close to people who were just neglected and set aside from society.
Pecadores,
Sinners,
traidores,
traitors,
ladrones.
thieves.
Ahora tengo una pregunta.
So now I have a question.
¿Qué se necesita para acercarse a la gente?
What do you need to be able to get close to this type of people?
¿Qué es lo que nosotros necesitamos para acercarnos a la gente?
What do we need to be able to get close to the people?
Porque a veces la gente dice, no, yo con esa persona no me quiero ni acercar.
Because sometimes people will say, no, that type of person, I don't want to be next to that person.
No. Con ese tipo de gente, no, pastor, no me lo pida que yo vaya y les dé la mano, los salude. No, conmigo de lejito mejor, así está.
Pastor, please don't ask me to go ahead and greet the person, be next to them. I don't mingle with that type of people.
¿Qué es lo que nosotros necesitamos cambiar?
What is the one thing that we need to change?
Volvernos como Jesús.
We need to become more like Jesus.
Volvernos humildes.
We need to be humble.
Volvernos como Jesús era, como Jesús se acercaba a la gente.
We need to be more like Jesus. He got close and personal to the people.
Aquellos que eran despreciados, aquellos que no eran tomados en cuenta en esa sociedad.
Those people that were put aside, that were not part of the society.
Porque Jesús tenía esa virtud
Because Jesus had the virtue
que se llama humildad.
that is called humbleness.
Y la humildad es opuesta al orgullo.
And the humbleness, the opposite of pride.
Humildad es sumisión.
Humbleness is submission.
Usted quiere ver una persona humilde,
You want to see somebody who's humble?
es una persona que se somete.
It's a person that submits itself.
Pero usted quiere ver a alguien orgulloso, altivo, es aquella persona que no se somete a nada.
The person who's proud, who is just full of his ego, will not submit to authorities or anyone else.
Le dicen, siéntese aquí. No,
They'll
¿por qué
say,
me va a
please sit
sentar ahí?
here. They say, no, I want to sit here.
No es la vestimenta que hace humilde a una persona,
It is not the clothing that tells you if a person is humble,
ni lo que tiene,
and not what they possess or what the assets that they
sino la
have,
sumisión.
but it's the submission of that person.
Que le dice, mire, por favor, camine por este lado. No, yo me voy por aquí mejor.
When somebody says, please walk this path, they're like, no, I want to walk this one.
Y no lo dicen,
And they don't say it,
sino que se van pensando.
but they are there and they're thinking.
¿Quién se cree para mandarme por ahí?
It says, who are they to tell me where I have to sit or where I have to walk?
Yo no tengo que hacerle caso a nadie.
I don't need to pay attention or do what anybody tells me.
Yo voy a hacer lo que a mí me parece.
I'm going to do what I want to do.
¿Cuántas veces hemos actuado así nosotros?
And haven't we acted that way before?
¡Qué lejos estamos de la humildad!
And we are talking about humbleness.
Porque la humildad es sumisión.
Because humbleness is to be able to submit to others.
Y esa es esa característica que Jesús nos muestra,
And this is a characteristic that Jesus teaches us.
la cual nosotros tenemos que recuperar si queremos ser como Jesús.
That we need to be able to recuperate if we want to be like Jesus.
Volvernos sumisos a Él.
We need to become submitted to Him. We want to be.
Cuando escuchamos su palabra y que nos da una dirección, decir, Señor, yo sé que por aquí me quieres llevar.
Be able to follow His word when He tells us, go this way, be able to listen and obey His words.
Pero a veces nosotros escuchamos dirección de Dios y hacemos las cosas que a nosotros nos vienen en gana.
But sometimes we listen to what God wants in our lives, but we do whatever we want.
Pero Jesús,
But Jesus,
al acercarse a esta gente,
when He got close to this type of people,
nos mostró
He taught us.
su humildad,
He showed us His humbleness.
la cual nosotros necesitamos recuperar.
But one, we need to be able to recuperate.
Hazme un favor,
Please do me this big favor.
dígale a su amigo,
Come on, tell the friend that's next to you.
tenemos que ser humildes.
We need to be humble. Come on, tell the
Parecernos a
person.
Jesús.
We need to be humble like Jesus.
Tenemos que parecernos a Jesús.
We need to be able to be like Jesus.
Ah, no, pero a veces se nos sale el apellido, ¿no?
But sometimes, we let out our last name, they're going to know who I am.
Los monjes.
The monjes.
Monjes.
Monjes. See?
Con mi familia no se meta porque los monjes.
Don't get involved with my family because the monjes,
A veces se nos sale ese orgullo.
sometimes that pride just jumps out.
Y a veces decimos, wow, amo a Dios, sirvo al Señor, pero llevamos esas cosas escondidas.
And sometimes we say, no, but I love God, but we have all these little things hidden inside of us.
Y eso es lo que Dios quiere que nosotros vayamos cambiando.
And that's what God wants us to start to change.
Que vayamos reemplazando esa actitud negativa de orgullo
We need to be able to replace that pride
y irnos pareciendo más a Jesús en su humildad.
and to be able to become more like Jesus in His
Porque en
humbleness.
esta historia
Because in this story,
Jesús nos muestra esa humildad.
Jesus shows us this humbleness.
Como Él se acercó a un hombre que era despreciable en medio de la nación de Israel.
How He was able to get personal and up close with this man who people hated.
A los recaudadores de impuestos no los querían en Israel. Eran los hombres que habían traicionado a su propia nación.
The tax collectors were not liked by the Jews. They were people who were traitors.
Pero Jesús se acercó a él y le dijo, Mateo, ven conmigo.
But Jesus went up close to him and told him, Matthew, follow me.
¿Y sabe lo que hizo Mateo?
And you know what Matthew did?
Cuando Jesús lo llamó,
When Jesus called him,
lo que Mateo primeramente hizo es irse a su casa
the first thing that Matthew did is he went home
y preparar un banquete en honor a Jesús.
and prepared this big banquet in honor of
¿Y
Jesus.
sabe lo tremendo que hizo Mateo?
And you know the incredible thing that Matthew did?
Como no tenía otro tipo de amigos,
Because he didn't have any other type of friends.
porque los únicos amigos que él tenía eran diga conmigo, los borrachos,
Come on, say it with me. Because the only friends he had were the people who were drunk,
las
the
prostitutas
prostitutes,
y los ladrones recaudadores de impuestos.
and the thieves who collected taxes.
Así que Mateo se fue a su casa, hizo su banquete y dijo a los borrachos, vengan, tengo una fiesta para ustedes.
So Matthew went ahead and prepared his house, had a party, and told all of them, come, I have a party.
Me imagino que llamó a las prostitutas por teléfono, un texto, un
I
correo
can imagine that he
electrónico
called the prostitutes via text or gave them a phone call.
Y les dijo, vengan porque hoy tengo fiesta en mi casa.
And he said, come on to my house. I have an incredible party set up.
Me imagino que las prostitutas dijeron, bueno, vamos a la fiesta. Si de todas maneras todo el tiempo andamos en fiesta.
And you know, the prostitute probably said, well, you know, we're always partying with him, so let's just go.
Y también llamó a los cobradores de impuestos. Dijeron, bueno, vamos a ver qué podemos cazar ahí en la casa de Mateo.
And he said, well, let's go ahead and see if we can go up to Matthew's house and catch something. The
Vamos
tax
a ir a
collector
cobrar
said.
más impuestos a ese lugar.
So the tax collector said, let's see if we can charge more taxes while we're there.
Porque los recaudadores de impuestos en aquel tiempo andaban poniendo el ojo a ver a dónde podían ellos agarrar un poquito de dinero.
Because the tax collector went ahead and seeked and tried to find where they were able to collect more money.
Si eran estos recaudadores de impuestos,
But this is the way these tax collectors were.
andaban buscando a ver a quién le pegaban la mordida.
They were trying to see who they can go ahead and ask for more money.
Y así que Mateo los invitó a su casa y dijo, Jesús, hoy vamos a tener fiesta, le dijo a los discípulos que estaban con él.
So then Matthew went ahead and invited all his friends. So Jesus told his disciples, come on, we're having a party at Matthew's house.
Así que se dispusieron para ir a la casa de este hombre llamado Mateo.
So they got all gathered together and decided to go to Matthew's house.
Y era exactamente las personas que Jesús andaba buscando.
And were exactly the people that were there together, the people that Jesus was looking
Porque
for.
a esos había sido enviado Jesús.
Because he had been sent to rescue this type of
A
people.
buscar a las prostitutas.
To be able to search for the prostitutes.
A buscar a los ladrones.
He was looking for the thieves.
A buscar a los pobres.
He was looking for the poor.
Aquellos que eran marginados.
Those who were marginated.
Así que Jesús dijo, este es un buen lugar para ir a esta fiesta.
He said, this is a wonderful place to go to this celebration.
Y mostrar esa característica que Jesús tenía de humildad.
And be able to show that characteristic that Jesus had.
Y ahí estaba Jesús,
So there was Jesus.
en medio de toda aquella gente,
In the middle of all this group of people.
en medio de ladrones,
In the middle of thieves.
prostitutas,
Prostitutes.
borrachos,
Drunks.
porque esos eran los únicos amigos que tenía este hombre Mateo.
Because these were the only type of friends that Matthew
Y
had.
como siempre detrás de Jesús,
And always following Jesus.
no solamente andaban ese tipo de gente,
It was not only those type of people that followed Jesus.
también detrás de Jesús andaban los religiosos.
But also behind Jesus were those that were called religious.
A cada lugar que iba Jesús, ahí estaban los religiosos.
Every place that Jesus went, the religious people walked and followed him.
Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí.
They would say, oh, come on, let's see what happens here.
Vamos a ver qué dice Jesús.
Oh, let's see what Jesus
A ver si
says.
dice algo para agarrarlo y así tenemos algo para acusarlo y matarlo.
Let's see if he says something that's not correct so we can accuse him.
Así que en esa fiesta
So in that party,
no solamente estaban los borrachos y las prostitutas y los recaudadores de impuestos,
so we didn't just have the drunks and the prostitutes and the tax collectors
sino que
there,
ahí estaban los religiosos
but
también.
we also had the people who were religious amongst them.
Qué momento más especial para Jesús. Dice, los he reunido a todos ellos aquí, ahora sí es el tiempo.
And Jesus would probably thought, wow, what an incredible moment. I have an opportunity. Have them all here under the same roof.
Así que Jesús tenía esa oportunidad de poderlos tener cerca.
So Jesus had this big opportunity to have them all together.
Y en ese banquete había tanta gente.
And in that banquet, there were so many people.
Imagínense la cantidad de gente que había llegado a esta casa.
Can you imagine the amount of people that were there gathered?
Imagínense Mateo en este banquete dijo, bueno, ¿y dónde aparecieron toda esta gente?
And so then Matthew's there and saying, where did this all the people come from?
Me imagino que habrá dicho, ahora sí tengo amigos porque miren cuántos han llegado a mi casa.
And then probably Matthew said, wow, I have so many friends. How many people are here?
Yo solamente había invitado a las prostitutas, miren, y vinieron estos religiosos hoy.
You know, I only invited the prostitutes, and here I have the religious also here with us.
Yo me imagino los fariseos ahí viendo, a ver, en entrar a la puerta, a ver qué hace Jesús comiendo con esta gente.
And you know, I could see the people that were there, the Pharisees, looking at Jesus and saying, what is Jesus here doing, eating with those people?
Me imagino que le decía uno, espérate, ya vas a ver lo que va a hacer Jesús.
And you could probably hear them speaking amongst themselves, wait and see what Jesus is doing.
Porque por eso habían ido ellos, para ver en qué podían agarrarlo a Jesús.
Because that is the reason they had showed up there, to be able to see what they could catch Jesus doing.
Y cuando ellos lo vieron comiendo y bebiendo con aquella gente,
And when they saw Jesus eating and drinking with this group of people,
y dijeron, ahora es el momento de poder hacer algo contra él.
they said, this is the moment that we can do something against Jesus.
Y como no podían llegar hasta donde estaba Jesús, porque imagínense, los religiosos judíos acercarse a las prostitutas era como...
Because imagine, they could not approach Jesus because they could not touch the prostitutes or be next to them.
Eran orgullosos.
They were so full of pride.
No podemos acercar a ese tipo de gente.
No, we can't get close to that type of people.
Los borrachos.
The people that are drunk.
De lejito mejor.
No, these people, let's keep them from far, at a distance.
Y ahí están los ladrones recaudadores de impuestos.
And there you have the tax collectors also.
Eso sería como traer una piedra en un zapato ahí que le anda molestando y usted.
That would be like having a little stone in a shoe and have the stone bother you.
Eso eran los recaudadores de impuestos para los judíos.
That's what the tax collectors were considered to be to the Jewish people.
Así que no se acercaron a la mesa donde estaba Jesús.
So they couldn't get close to the table where Jesus was
¿Saben lo que
eating.
hicieron?
But you know what they did?
Ahí estaban los discípulos de Jesús. Me imagino que andaban jalando.
The disciples
Agua.
of Jesus were there helping, gathering water.
O me imagino que también estaban ahí. Decían,
Or maybe they were there standing and staring and seeing what Jesus would do.
acuérdense quiénes eran ellos.
Remember who they were also.
Eran judíos
They were Jews
que odiaban a los recaudadores de impuestos.
that also hated the tax
Que
collectors.
no querían a las prostitutas y a los borrachos.
That didn't like the prostitutes or any of the tax collectors.
Posiblemente estaban afuera de la casa.
It's possible that they were standing outside the doors.
Y posiblemente eso sucedió porque los fariseos no fueron con Jesús, sino que fueron con los discípulos de Jesús.
And it's possibly this is what happened because the Pharisees did not approach Jesus. They approached his disciples.
A decirle, hoy ya se dieron cuenta que su maestro está comiendo con esa gente.
And they told the disciples, hey, have you noticed that your master is eating with this type of people?
¿Qué tipo de maestro tienen ustedes?
What type of teacher do you have?
Un hombre que come con prostitutas, ladrones.
A man that eats with prostitutes and thieves?
Ese es el maestro que ustedes tienen.
That is the teacher that you have, the master?
Un sinvergüenza.
A person that does foolish things?
Esa fue la conversación que ellos tenían ahí afuera de la casa.
This was the conversation they had outside the house.
Miran con quién está, con las prostitutas.
Look with who he is gathered with prostitutes.
Qué sinvergüenza, dice que es su maestro. Miren con quiénes se ha sentado.
What a foolish man. Look at the people he has gathered together with.
Ese es su maestro, un traidor.
That is a teacher, that is a master, he's a traitor.
Si nosotros nos pusiéramos a pensar en esa conversación que pasó fuera de la casa de Mateo,
If we start to think about the conversation that they had outside Matthew's house,
me imagino que la cosa se puso acalorada.
I can imagine that argument turned up very fast.
Las acusaciones contra Jesús.
I can imagine all the accusations against Jesus.
Porque Jesús escuchó
Because Jesus was able to
el
listen.
alboroto, el ruido que tenían fuera de la casa.
He was able to listen to the quarrel they had outside.
Mientras Jesús hablaba con Mateo,
As Jesus spoke to Matthew,
yo me imagino que le estaba dando algunas lecciones a Mateo. Mira, Mateo, pues, si quieres acercarse a Dios, ya no sigas robando.
he was probably teaching Matthew, if you want to be closer to God, you need to stop being a thief.
Mira, Mateo, ¿cómo le puedes hacerle esto a tus hermanos? Ellos son de tu misma sangre, de tu misma raza. ¿Cómo tú los puedes extorsionar
And
de
he
esa
probably
manera?
continued telling him, how can you do this to your own group of people, to your own?
¿Cómo tú los puedes tratar así, Mateo, por favor?
He would say, Matthew, how can you possibly treat your group of people this way?
Yo me imagino que Jesús le estaba dando una leccioncita a Mateo, diciéndole, Mateo, ya no seas sinvergüenza, no trates mal a tus propios hermanos.
He was probably telling him, Matthew, don't act this way. Don't be a fool. Don't treat these people this way.
Y de repente Jesús escucha aquel ruido que tenían los fariseos y con los discípulos allá afuera peleándose. Yo no
And all of a
sé.
sudden, Jesus hears this big quarrel and this moment that they're having outside and listening to the argument that they have outside of the house.
Y Jesús escuchó aquel gran pleito que se tenían allá afuera.
And Jesus listened to this big quarrel that they had and this bickering that they
Y
had.
bueno, que se empujaban, le decían, mira, ya viste lo que está haciendo tu maestro.
And they said, look and see, and they were pushing, shove each other. Look at what your master is doing.
Está comiendo con ese ladrón recaudador de impuestos que se pone allá a la ciudad y nos extorsiona.
You know, he's eating with this group of people, and they're all thieves.
Vemos una característica que Jesús tenía en todo esto,
But we see an incredible characteristic that Jesus had in the middle of all this.
la humildad,
He was humble.
para estar reunido con aquella gente despreciable para los judíos.
To be able to gather together with this group of people.
Wow, qué diferente fueran nuestras comunidades,
How different our communities would be.
qué diferente fuera nuestra ciudad,
How different our city would be.
Qué diferente fueran nuestras congregaciones
How different our congregations would be
si todos nos pareciéramos a Jesús.
if we would be more like Jesus
Con esa característica de la humildad.
with that characteristic of humbleness.
Tranquilo, hermano. Mira, mejor arregla tus cosas.
And we would
Tranquilo.
tell the brother or sister, just relax, calm down, fix your personal life.
Y no levantar el dedo acusador.
And don't lift up your finger and point out somebody's sin.
Qué diferente fuéramos.
How different this would be.
Por eso que Jesús nos llama
That's why Jesus called us,
a que cada uno de nosotros
that to each one of us,
nos parezcamos cada día más a Él.
we could be more like Jesus
En ese aspecto de la humildad.
in the aspect of being humble.
A ser humildes.
We need to be humble
A aceptar a toda la gente.
to accept everyone.
Y en esta historia Jesús estaba con toda esa gente despreciable.
And in this story, Jesus was gathered with all those people who were separated.
Y cuando Él escuchó ese ruido
And when Jesus heard all the bickering,
y al salir vio a los fariseos que estaban en pleito con sus
and
discípulos.
as he exited the house, he saw the Pharisees fighting.
Me imagino que Jesús se paró y dijo, hey muchachos, paren un momentito, por favor, por favor, por
I can
favor.
imagine Jesus said, hey, stop for a second, listen.
Y les dijo,
And he told them,
ustedes dicen la verdad.
you know what? Yes, you're speaking the truth.
Yo soy amigo de los recaudadores de impuestos.
Yes, I am a friend of the tax collector.
Yo soy amigo de los pecadores.
I am also a friend of the sinners.
Y además les quiero agregar esto.
And furthermore, I want to fix this.
No es al sano al que necesita el doctor.
Furthermore, the one who is healed doesn't need a doctor.
Le dijo, no, son los enfermos.
But the ones who are ill are the ones who do.
Y todavía le siguió agregando.
And furthermore, he continued to talk to
Ustedes
them.
deberían de aprender y revisar sus libros
You know what? You should probably check your books and learn
acerca de lo que dijo el profeta Oseas.
about what prophet Hosea said.
Y le recitó esa parte del profeta Oseas.
And he went ahead and recited the part of the prophet
Cuando
statement.
Oseas le dice que Dios desea un corazón lleno de misericordia
He said, when God is seeking and searching for a heart that is full of mercy
y no de sacrificio frente a un altar.
and not full of sacrifice before an altar,
Que Él quiere compasión
that he is seeking and desiring compassion,
y no rituales
and he's not seeking for those who are proud,
o una religión vacía.
and he's not seeking for an empty religion.
¿Qué es lo que pide Dios?
What is God asking for?
Un corazón
A heart
que haga misericordia.
that is full of mercy.
Ahí está
That's where it is,
la humildad.
the humbleness.
Pero cuando nosotros no hay misericordia,
But when we don't have mercy,
mostramos la otra cara que es el orgullo.
then we show our other face, which is proud,
Así que Jesús los
which is
encaró.
pride. Which God went ahead and faced them.
Ay, uno de los fariseos que estaba ahí, me imagino yo que era el que comandaba el equipo.
I could see that one of the Pharisees was the one who was taking charge.
Y se puso sobre sus pies y
And he
acusó a Jesús.
stood up and went ahead and accused Jesus.
Y le dijo, no tiene decencia.
It said, don't you have any decency?
Bueno, que le haber gritado,
I can imagine that he shouted it to him.
enojado.
He was probably angry.
No tiene decencia.
You don't have any decency?
Y además agregó este hombre,
And furthermore, he added these words.
este es un nido de pecadores,
This is a nest of sinners
de ladrones e impuros.
and those who are thieves.
Y le dijo, esta es la gente que Dios odia.
These are the group of people that God hates.
¿Será que Dios odiaba a los pecadores, a las prostitutas y a los recaudadores de impuestos?
Is it possible that God hated the sinners, the prostitutes, and the tax collectors?
No,
No.
eran ellos los que los odiaban.
It was the religious group that went ahead and hated these people.
Por eso Jesús estaba con ellos,
That's why Jesus was gathered with them.
mostrando esa parte de Él
He was showing the part of himself
que se llama humildad.
that is called humbleness.
Mostrando la humildad.
He was showing that he was humble.
Pero los judíos estaban mostrando la otra parte, el orgullo.
But the Jews were showing the pride.
Lo que más muestra el ser humano es orgullo.
The one thing that human beings show the most is the pride.
Inclusive en las iglesias.
And especially here in our churches.
Que nosotros somos la iglesia más poderosa de la región.
You know, here this church is the most powerful church in the region.
Yo me pregunto, ¿eso es humildad?
And I ask myself, is that being humble
o es orgullo?
or is that being proud?
Que nosotros tenemos el mejor equipo de las iglesias de aquí del área.
We have the best team here in any of the churches of this region.
Orgullosos.
They are full of pride.
Dios nos está llamando a que seamos humildes.
God is calling us for us to be humble,
No orgullosos.
not proud.
Porque ¿qué pasa con los orgullosos?
Because what happens with those who are proud?
¿Qué dice la Biblia acerca de los orgullosos?
What does the Bible say about those who are proud?
Dios los mira de lejos.
God sees them from far.
Ah, allá está en la esquina.
He goes and says, oh yeah, so and so is over there.
Pero los humildes
But those who are humble,
los abraza, dice.
he hugs them.
Demos un paseo.
He says, come on, walk with me, please.
¿Qué quiere usted?
What do you want?
¿Dar un paseo con Dios?
Do you want to take a walk with the
¿Agarrarle la
Lord?
mano?
Hand in hand?
¿O que nos mira así de lejos allá?
Or do you want him to see you from far, far away?
Allá están aquellos.
Oh, there they are. They're all the way over
Sí, están
there.
haciendo cosas,
Yeah, they're doing their things over there.
pero no me toman en cuenta.
But I'm not going to consider them.
Hablan de mí, pero están lejos.
They talk about me, but their heart is far away from me.
Hay que recuperar esa humildad.
We need to recuperate the humble.
Porque la humildad nos acerca a Dios.
Because when we are humble, we are able to bring ourselves closer to God.
Esto un canto hicieron, el orgulloso Dios lo mira de lejos.
You know what the song says? The one who is proud, God sees them from far away.
Así eran los fariseos religiosos.
That's the way the Pharisees, these religious people, were.
Odiaban a la gente que estaba con ellos ahí.
They hated the group of people that were there gathered with Jesus.
Y Jesús nos dio ese ejemplo.
And Jesus gave us that example.
Lo estableció en medio nuestro.
He established that amongst us
Porque Él nos mostró compasión,
because he showed us compassion.
nos mostró aceptación.
He showed us acceptance.
Su mensaje fue igual para todos.
His message was the same for everyone.
Jesús trató a todos por igual.
He treated everyone the same.
Él nos dijo, no, a fulanito, por favor, trátenmelo bien.
He didn't say, oh, so-and-so, treat him this way.
Jesús trató a todos por igual.
He treated everyone the same.
Sea rico o sea pobre,
Whether they were wealthy or whether they were poor.
sea prostituta o sea un religioso
Whether they
santo.
were a prostitute or they were religious or holy one.
Jesús trató a todos por igual.
He treated everyone the same.
Porque nadie es mejor que otro.
Because no one is better than anyone else.
Écheselo a la bolsa.
Come on, put it into your pocket.
Nadie es mejor que otro.
No one is better than anyone else.
Nadie.
No one.
Hay gente que podrá tener fama.
There are people that could be very famous.
Ay, déjenlo con su fama.
Leave him alone with his fame.
Que sea feliz con su fama,
Let him be fine and happy with his fame,
con su glamour.
with his glamour.
Pero delante de Dios,
But before God,
todos somos iguales.
we're all the same.
Todos. Dios nos
All of
trata por
us
igual.
are the same.
Tengamos o no tengamos fama.
Whether we have or do not have fame.
Seamos importantes o no seamos importantes.
Whether we're important or not important.
Seamos conocidos o no seamos
Whether we're
conocidos.
known or unknown.
Porque lo que Dios está mirando es nuestro corazón.
Because what God is looking at is our heart.
Una de las características que debemos de recuperar es esa humildad en nuestro interior.
What we need to recuperate is the humbleness that needs to be within our inner part.
Esa humildad
We need to be humble.
que hoy cómo cuesta encontrarla.
How hard it is to find it.
Porque hay muchos poderosos,
Because there's a lot of powerful people.
muchos grandes,
There's a lot of great people.
muchos que se creen importantes
Many people that pretend that they're important.
para Dios.
For God,
Todo eso
all that,
es vanidad.
it's vanity.
Porque Dios mira el corazón
Because
del
God is
humilde.
looking at the heart.